Somebody save me. I forgot the marijuana. Alright. Where's the stream of the re of the stream? There we go. Man, your boy is hurting, dude. I feel like I went out for a full night, did 2 8-balls, and paid for bottle service. I feel broke and broken. Feels like I'm 23 again. Where do I find you guys at? Oh, yeah. There we go. Hold up 1 second, guys. If there's even anybody in here, I gotta get my Twitch started too. Yo, this shit really freeze on me. YouTube, get it together, man. Too. Hello from Scotland. What's up, Mr. P? What's up, Cat? How is everybody doing this morning? What's up, Breland? How are you doing? Go to sleep, bro? Well, that's my issue right now, is I can't. So I just wanted to put up a gimmicky title to draw you in. Ha ha, get the views. I don't give a shit. This is what someone would be like, it's all over for me. Everyone clicks the video and they're over here talking about like underwear that they're selling. It's like, what? It's all over for you? Yeah, because you're selling underwear. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? What's up, Drew the Crude? What's up, No Nudes? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Jenica? How you doing? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Pirate? Did you watch Kendrick Pop Out show? I did not get the chance to watch any shows. What do we say? What do we think about the M and LL Cool J song? I would talk about it more here, but out of respect for those two artists, I want to leave it where it is. This wasn't supposed to leak. What I needed to say was said in the reaction video, and it was pulled from YouTube, but you can find it on Patreon if you want to watch it. But I don't want that being on YouTube without their consent, man. Those are two people I look up to. You know, I know Eminem always says go buy, steal, but he's got a real thing with leaks that Eminem does. Artists don't like leaks, bro. It's like a big no-no. You know what I'm saying? What's up, David Drinkwater? That's not what I'm attempting to do right now. Anybody here ever, and I've done this plenty of times, but this just feels different. You ever like go so hard one day and then the next day, like you go to sleep, but you sleep for 2 hours and you wake up and you feel physically beaten up, but you can't sleep. You're tired, but you can't sleep. You're tired, but you can't sleep, and you feel beaten up. So your brain wants to go run and do a million things, but your body's like, dude, I'm gonna puke. Let me lay down. That's where I'm at right now. Hence me shaking this water bottle like a maraca. It's probably got to do with my anxiety or some shit. Also, just in case you guys haven't noticed, I've been building something. You can't see it yet. It will be finished. It will be done. When it is, there will be added layers to this channel. I'm going to do some other stuff that's going to be pretty cool. One thing that's not pretty cool is that I forgot to turn off the ads for you guys on YouTube. So hold on a second. Or at least try to minimize them, because soon they're going to start hitting you. Dude, if I don't do this, you know what YouTube does? They hit you with an ad every 6 minutes. Every 6 minutes they'll hit you with an ad. If I don't go in here and change the settings. So I have to go like type in all my information, give them a blood sample, take a piss test. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I got to go in here and change the monetization status, or they're gonna hit you with an ad every 6 fucking minutes. Dude, if I put on a movie and I got an ad every 6 minutes, I would turn that shit off so fucking fast. After 1 or 2, I'd be like, I'm done. As simple as that. You want to hit me with 4 ads for an hour movie or hour and a half movie? I'll take it. I'll take it. Even if it's something like 45 minutes on YouTube. Okay, I got it. 4 or 5 ads, cool. But when you start hitting me minute after minute, dude, get the fuck out of my face, dude. Especially if it's somebody I support. But I have, what's it called? YouTube Premium. Yes, I have to pay for it as well. And it is what it is. I was going somewhere with that, but I got distracted because I realized my Twitch chat disappeared. Hold on, Twitch family. I won't leave you hanging, I promise. You're hanging in the balance of the force. What's up, Grandy? How you doing? Good evening to you. It's money for me. It's morning for me. No money. I got no money right now. I got no money. I'm broke. Vanilla Godzilla. Vanilla Godzilla said you felt like that the other day. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I did have a crazy stressful weekend, and I came back and I did go really hard on content right away. I don't know if I burnt the fuck out or what happened, but then we got Tom McDonald getting dissed, and I feel bad. Like, okay, let me fix this. I don't feel bad that he got dissed, but like I never would have watched it if Hangover Gang didn't tell me to watch it. So I watched it, and then Hangover Gang got mad at me that I did a reaction to it, but you asked me to watch it. Or maybe I didn't react the way they expected me to, which would be to be completely biased. I don't know. And look, in the art of hip-hop, if you do subliminally diss somebody, that person has the right to diss you back. And if the shoe fits, I mean, we all knew who Tom was talking about when he said that line. And I mean, you take a shot at somebody's personal life like that, about like getting a divorce and fucking losing everything they had over a YouTube battle, which is highly unlikely. Like, here's one thing I've learned. You can't really be canceled. You could look bad for a little bit, but you could always bounce back by doing one podcast or starting a new thing. Like, you could always bounce back. We've seen some horrible people somehow bounce back from fucking fucked up situations. Drew said the problem I've been having with ads is went from 5 to 15 second ads to the last 2 weeks gone to 30, 50 seconds and multiple back-to-back ads. I don't know, Drew. I have no control. What's up, Lee Reacts? To be fair, Mac Lethal went in hard. He went in, and he went in hard. Unpause. He did go in hard. He did. Do I think Tom should respond? Probably. But like here's my question though. Like if there's anybody here from Hangover Gang, and this is me having a real debate and being and being honest and sincere with this question. I've had so many people message me with concern. Like first there was like, you need to react to this. I react to it. Then there's like a concern for Tom. Like, is this all true? What do I do? And I'm like, well, you can't do anything. Tom is a grown man. He won the battle once before. Like, let the man do what he does best, and let's see what happens. No one needs to jump to any conclusions or freak out. It'll all work out the way it's supposed to work out. What up, Mike? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Quinn? Just got a question. On that reaction, you asked, can you come back from a diss battle loss? I'll put King of the Dot wouldn't work if I... No, Quinn, no, I know that. It was just a title. See, here's the thing. People take titles too literal. and it's a little bit different too when you're doing like a contractual battle versus hopping on wax and getting absolutely smoked. Like, for example, here's a perfect example. Eminem dissed Benzino on Doomsday Part 2. Well, that opened another door for Benzino to see an opportunity, which, Knox and myself took care of. And, it gave him a chance to fire shots back. That's a perfect example. You can come back from a battle if somebody allows you to. Tom, with that braggadocious line, gave Mac Lethal the right to fire shots back. Brian said, I get rap beef, but bringing someone's old lady in it by name and going that hard at her, someone might catch some hands for real. Maybe, but like, what do you guys think this hip hop rap beef shit is? Like, do you understand that? Like, okay, I get this joke all the time. These rappers are just like sending poems to one another. No, this is their form of communication, and it just so happens to be on a public platform. What you don't see is people hiring other people to find other people behind the scenes and shit going down. We lost Biggie and Pac this way. People were fucking listening to Hit 'Em Up and fucking Biggie songs as well. Like, oh yeah, fucking they're dissing each other, East Coast versus West Coast. Yeah. And then Pac's dead. And then the world's devastated. And then Biggie's dead. And then the world's like, what the fuck did we do? Like, what the fuck did we do? It's the same thing. You don't think that shit's not real on YouTube too? Do you know how cheap flights are right now? I can fly to anywhere for like $300. Becky said, Knox said Dave called him and asked if Tom dissed him. I don't know about that, but BP, I know Dave actually talked to BP. They used to work together back in the day, and Dave talked to BP. I don't know about Knox. Coffee Beans Bra said, holy crap, you met Harry Mack? Have I met Harry Mack before? Yeah. Off the cliff. Earthling, yes, feeling like I'm falling off the cliff. Knox said that in the reaction, he asked Knox his opinion on Tom's line. Well, he might have did the same thing with BP and Knox then. I mean, look, you got to recognize something. As frowned upon as the reaction community or bar breakdown community may be frowned upon, a lot of artists come to us for promotions or for our opinions, and they kind of look to, I guess you would say, the people who really love music, are that in tune with music. They want their opinions on what they think is real. I mean, we're all musicians. You got to remember that. I mean, most of the top reaction channels that you guys would consider, I guess, I don't know how you guys judge it. Most are musicians. Others are just entertainers. They simply just are funny as fuck, or they look really good and they jump around, run around the room, or they have some big boobs and they just look pretty. There's different things to different channels, but what artists look for is they know, like, how do I put this? If I put out a project, I'd want to make sure that all the best bar breakdown channels were getting my content to be able to break it down to their viewers, but in their way. I'd want to see it from their angle, because everyone sees everything from different angles, Unless you study the content and you do the cuts and the edits and shit, it's a little bit different. I mean, that's just giving you a full-on analysis. That's not even like a reaction. That's just an analysis. It's not even like a breakdown. That's just an analysis. Artists really like to see what people can catch on one go round, because the person goes back and goes, oh shit, I fucking missed this. You know, and then they talk about it later in another video, and they follow them so they can hear them talk about it later, and it makes them excited. Like, you know, or for example, somebody will find something within a song that the artist didn't even realize that they were doing. And they're like, holy shit, I was doing that? Like, I didn't realize I had 9 syllables, 9 syllables, 9 syllables. And then I broke off and I went to an acronym scheme that also contained 9 syllables. Like, I didn't even realize that I was doing that in the midst of me setting up this scheme. It happens all the time, dude. And when you have like analysis channels that really study the material, they'll catch that. They'll catch on to that fairly quick. I do it on one take, but I'm not going to sit there and like, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. I can't. I don't want to dissect the song like that. I like to do natural first time reactions. You know what I really like to do? If I'm being truthful, I like to do my natural reaction where it's just like me, like genuinely just watching it with you and watching it like I'm watching it with thousands of friends. And then I go back and I break it down. That's my favorite way of doing it. Some people like it, some people don't. But what I notice is when I do that, people only watch my reaction and they skip my entire bar breakdown. Then I get the message of, you didn't break down shit. I'm like, dude, you missed the other 30 minutes of the video, bro. Come on, bro. Excuse me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. No reactions on the live this morning. Tune in Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Yeah. Well, hence today being Tuesday, I will be live tonight at 6 p.m. I will be live. I know Samson dropped a new song. I think Baby Monster maybe dropped something. Somebody dropped something else. I got a notification for it yesterday. I'll be making more videos, dude. I still have hundreds of videos I haven't uploaded to, so take it nice and easy. Take you to a place and nice and quiet. There ain't no one. I just wanna take it nice and slow. I should stick to my day job, but not seen. They're like, what drugs is he on? I'm like, none of them. I don't need to take any drugs, but I would take drugs if you gave some drugs to me. Today's Thursday. Did I say Tuesday? Thursday. Would I react to Jeff Dunham again? Yeah, of course. I love Jeff Dunham. I got a pain in my right rib cage. What happened, Cashapp? Plus, I always have male guests. I have to keep the girls in check out of respect. I don't know what that means. What's up, XX Lightning? Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the first time chat over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Linsidious, better to send songs than to send bullets. Yeah, I mean, do you think artists go to breakdown channels to study their music to get better? No, I don't think so. Like, everyone's different. Maybe I can't just say no like that. Who the fuck am I? Maybe I'm the opposite. I have to try to forget music so I don't use it. Because it'll get stuck in my head and then somehow it'll slip into a song. And as I'm going through it, someone will be like, hey, this is from this. And I'm like, holy shit. I fucking fucked up. Because it was just sitting in the back of my head. So I have to like remove everything from my memory bank. So when people go, hey, remember this bar from the song you did a year ago? And I'm like, no. I have no clue what you're talking about. I wish I did, but I don't remember. I purposely try to let it go in one ear and out the other, but I'm in it for the moment. But then I try to forget it as soon as I'm done. Becky, don't tell me what Samson does. Damn it. Samson takes some shots. All right. I've seen that, but don't ruin videos for me. It's coming. It'll probably come today. I'll probably do the reaction after I get off this live stream. I wanted to hang out with you guys just for a second. David Chandler, what's up, brother, man? How you been? 17 months at tier 3. David, you're a beast, man. You never asked me for anything either, by the way, David. If you ever want anything, you can just hit me up. Anything you want, David. I'm kidding. Get me off the internet. Hey, what's up, Luna Wolf? When are we going to get more country music? Tim McGraw, Toby Keith, Alan Jackson. I know one name right there, Tim McGraw. I don't know the other gentleman from Luna Wolf. Thank you for the donation. Please save your money, though. I'll throw you a like. Please save your money, guys. You don't need to donate for me to see you. What's up, Christopher? How you doing, my friend? Cliff, you're shot? Not that I'm aware of. Have I been shot? Have I been hit? Ugh. What's up, Wallow Wallow? I'd imagine the artist is the most qualified to break down their songs. Usually, if someone says something about an artist's music the artist doesn't agree with, the situation goes to the artist. I think you're saying, like, the artist holds the main message. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Sometimes artists can get frustrated when there will be reactions or bar breakdown channels or channels in general or broadcasters, whatever, that take lyrics and interpret them incorrectly, and they did not mean that whatsoever. It happens all the time. That's also fairly common. But what can you do? You know, music's subjective, and they fucking know it. Just sometimes people just don't understand bars. What's my general music taste? Like what genre? Hip hop. Pure hip hop. Pure hip hop and a little bit of Linkin Park. Is there a phone ringing, or is it at my place somewhere? That's at your place. You got a phone ringing, Owl. Night Owl. I don't have a phone ringing. I don't even have another phone. Well, I have my phones, but they don't ring like that. No, I did not. Nobody, yo, please stop ruining stuff for me. Why do you do that? You know I'm going to react to this stuff. You know I'm going to react to stuff. Cryptic Viking said, did you ever do any reactions to Daddy Fat Snaps? I have done tons of reactions to Daddy Fat Snaps. They should be in my playlist, or if you just search my name and Daddy Fat Snaps, it'll pop up. Everybody calm down. Everyone get pumped up. Who's got some cocaine? What? I'm just kidding. I really can't handle, my body can't handle any of that right now. It's like, how come when I go on Twitch, I do see some girls' tits? I see boobies. Why do I see boobies? I'm not complaining. I didn't ask to see those. I didn't ask to see the boobies. Felipe said, me personally, I'm into metal all day, but I started listening to hip hop recently. I blame Eminem. Well, you know, Eminem did a lot for hip hop. He was able to cause a lot of genres to cross over and work together too. Eminem is a big reason for a lot of that stuff. Like I said, you know what I did the other day? You know what I did? I was building this chair right here, which is for something else I'll talk about in the future. Casting couch. I was building that chair, and all of a sudden, Eminem "Walk on Water" came on my playlist on Spotify. I haven't heard that song since I heard it with you guys 2 years ago. And I'm listening to the lyrics as I'm building this chair, and I stop building the chair and I'm listening to his delivery. And I'm listening to the shakiness in his voice, which he's purposely like placing there. Because he's even saying like, I'll never be able to make you happy, no matter what I do with my music. You know, like, for you bitches who are trying to strip me of my confidence, mission accomplished. I'm not James Todd Prince. I forgot what he said. James Smith. I forgot who the fuck he said. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Prince. You mentioned James Todd, and I can't think of who anybody else. But I heard that, and I'm like, man, do people, when we lose M, that song is going to hit so much harder than people realize. I mean, dude, when I say that song is going to hit people more than a gut punch, that's going to be like a fucking death punch to everybody. Because that song is so open and vulnerable and sad, and he's talking about how, like, how could I ever let this mic go without a fight when I made a fucking tightrope out of twine? Like, when he starts going into that and getting really angry, like explaining how he made a tightrope out of twine. He was able to walk this balance beam and created it himself. Because there was no way to get across for him. So how is he going to let this mic go without a fight? He's not going to let it go until the day that he dies. And when he does, I mean, he looks younger than me right now, all right? So I think he's all right, but still, you never know. It really made me think about all the people who hate on him right now, or maybe they're just a lot of bots and shit that are being purchased these days, which is really happening. When that man goes, he's instantly going to go, no matter what, everyone's going to say number one on the list. Everyone's going to say he's number one on my list. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take for everyone to go, holy shit, Do is number one. There'll be montages of all of his songs played together and shit. I didn't even want to think, I was thinking about it while I was building this chair, and I was like, dude. It seems like fake hate for clout. Well, a lot of people use Eminem. Eminem's name alone will get you clicks. If I put right now on my title, watch, if I go change my title to something like talks about Eminem's new album, this room will fill up. But why the fuck do you think I put that stupid title in there? If people want to come hang with me, they come hang with me and talk. But I don't need some fucking gimmick to get you to come over here and pull one over on you and talk out of my ass. I'm going to talk out of my ass regardless. Hate for clout adds to new ways to get subs. Yes. So what the algorithm does now is it kind of looks for the negative stuff, and that's what they want you to push. Anytime I do anything positive on this channel, or I try to react to anything good or old school, new, something new, YouTube throttles my channel. When I go react to diss records, people flock here. My numbers are like in the hundreds of thousands for one diss record. It's like the drasticness is just like, how holy fuck, like, It just sells. Like, if Tom McDonald drops a diss record today, say Tom McDonald drops a diss record today against Mac Lethal, that will easily gain over 100K subscribers on my channel, probably within the day. Guaranteed. It's just a part of what society wants, and that's division. They want to see us fucking apart from each other, but it sounds cheesy and people don't like to hear it. What's up? Gavy loves you. M lives forever. People like diss tracks, I guess. Have you heard of the female rapper Coconut from Japan? Yep. I've heard of Coconut. She's dope. No. We're not bringing people back from the dead. Cat, people who are already dead, who have dissed me in the past, they are gone. I don't even remember them. What's up, permanently canceled? I like your name. I was literally just talking about how you really can't be canceled today. What's up, Lil B? Well, I got to head back to work. Wanted to say good morning and hope everyone enjoys their day. You too, Lil B. I appreciate you. Much love. Quinn said, you're always positive, mate. That's why you have the community you do. F the algo, but we saw what you are talking about with the Dot versus Drake. Yeah. And, like, it's not going to be over for a long time. I tried to warn people. I tried to tell people, but... And now I'm hearing Kendrick perform some shit, and I don't even know. I haven't watched it. I haven't even slept yet. Grandy said, being semi-bedbound, I love hanging out with you, Cliff. It's often the highlight of my day, and talking to everyone here is also often the only adult convo I get. Well, that's why I like to go live and hang out with you guys, man. Irrelevant, but I saw a nice comment, and I wanted to share it. It's all right, Jasic. Again, no sleep, shame. I know I can't sleep. Somebody help me. Who's got the good drugs? Who's got the good drugs? Dum, 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 dum. Who's got the good drugs? Dum, 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 dum. Who's got the good drugs? Dum, 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 dum. Send them to Rob Clifford. Dum, dum. Thought it must be 5:30 a.m. in Chicago. It is 5:30 a.m. in Chicago. It's actually 5:20 a.m. in Chicago. Love from Pakistan. Thank you, Hanan. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. 7:20 here in Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. You know what's so dope, man? Having so many people from around the world, like, you know, like Brazil, Pakistan. I mean, I'll have people from like India. Man. And you know what I noticed too is like how, like, look, there's a lot of hate on the internet. No doubt about it. Anywhere you go, you see hate. But when you come to these chats, you see how many good people there are that really care and just hop in here and just want to like kick the shit and like look out for one another. Like right now, if one of us was having an issue, like we would all jump. If somebody messaged like, "Hey, I'm having a breakdown right now," all of us would jump in the comment section, even me included, like, "Hey, like, what's going on? Can I help you? Like, you want to talk to me in private?" Like, that's what you get here. I hope people see that, and I hope, I just hope people see that. And it makes me happy that you guys do shit like that. The haters are few and far between, but they scream the loudest. I think that's true, Don. Don, I think that's true because all of us have egos, and one comment about an insecurity that someone might not know you have can really cut deep. Here's an example. Dude, one time I was having this battle. I was maybe like 19, 20 years old. Dude, this chick out of Chicago, she was a monster, dude. I remember being at the school. We went to this house party. I had to be 17, maybe turning 18 years old. I go to this house party, and she's known for being lethal. In fact, she's in the talks of already being signed. It's 17 years old. And I'm set to battle this chick. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to battle her, but she's in the same bracket. So there's 8 of us. So it goes down to brackets, and, you know, it's just whoever wins goes to the finals, and then you battle. Well, it ended up being me and her. Dude, there's 3 rounds. All right, you got 3 rounds. You win best 2 out of 3. Dude, I thought, okay, how do I put this? I thought I was fucked because during the coin toss, she said, you go first. I like to always, I'm good at rebuttaling. When people diss me, I'm really quick on my feet to be able to take it and flip it right back on them. So I was like, shit. All right. And I've already, keep in mind, I've been through 7 people, or I've already been through 3 people before this, 4 people before this. 3 people? I don't remember. I've been through a few people before this. So I'm like, okay, I got something left in the tank. And it was an old verse towards this girl that I did not like. But I didn't remember the full thing, so I was like, I have to use fillers. So I had to use some pre-writtens with freestyles. I'm rapping, and we are doing this a cappella. There's no beat. I'm rapping to her a cappella, and I forgot the bar that I said, but I made fun of her nose because she had a big ass nose and no one mentioned it yet. And I even said it like, I don't know how you got away throughout this entire battle without getting hit for that big ass nose. And like, it wasn't even like, I set it up a lot better than that. I basically like, I don't know how you were able to hide that big ass nose. And I did something with like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. And I don't even remember the bar. Dude, she started crying, busted out crying. The battle was over. This chick who was known to crush MCs, I hit her with one line that was so insecure. I didn't know her nose wasn't that big. I mean, it was big, but it wasn't like I could smell things 50 feet away big. But it just goes to show you don't know what somebody's really going through. And this whole time, people are attacking the size of her tits. Like, I'm listening to the battles. People are attacking the size of her tits, the way that she spits. The boyfriends and her having herpes and, having VD and spreading STDs. And I'm hearing all these bars. No one mentioned the biggest flaw that I noticed, which was her fucking bird beak. The bitch had a bird beak. And I went after it. I did not know that it was going to cause her to cry and like literally, like, you ever seen in a movie when someone like gets sad and they go run away and they cry and they go like this, they go like she did the dude, she did the full on like ran off the fucking, like it was a field, so it was like it wasn't a field, it was like a open space, but it was like a yard. She just went running. The battle was over. I felt so bad. I didn't even want to win the battle. It wasn't even, dude, someone said K-Dot type shit. It wasn't even that heavy of a bar. It was literally something I freestyled off the top of my head, and it was a filler in between some pre-writtens. It just goes to show you, when you're dissing somebody, you gotta know what some of their insecurities are and what's going to bother them most to draw them out or to win that battle. I did not know. I did not know about the nose. Who knows or who knew or who knows about the nose? I'll never forget that though. But here's the thing. I've never heard of her again. She was in the middle of getting signed and everything. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. I didn't hear anything. I felt bad. I felt really bad. Yeah, I should have had a bar like, and now you got to sniff with a real Cliff. I was kidding. That's terrible. Somebody said it right here. Sniff with the real Cliff. I should have hit her with that. You got to sniff with the real Cliff. No, I didn't mean it like that, bro. It was honestly something just to like fill the bar while I was segueing into something else. And she started whimpering, and like it kind of threw me off. And I was like rapping, but I stopped, and I stopped and I was like, yo, like everything all good? And as soon as I said that, I just heard, and she just took off running. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I don't even remember your name, ma'am. We were kids. We were 17 or 18. I'm sorry. Serious question. Did people doing that kind of competition ever disclose things to not talk about? What? What do you mean, John? Serious question. Did people doing that kind of competition ever disclose things not to talk about? No. I mean, when you're battle rapping, you can talk about anything that you want. I mean, unless you're in like a sanctioned event, where it's not like a fight, it's anything goes. I mean, unless people agree to something beforehand, but this was just a regular high school battle. It was who was the best of all these different schools. Good morning, Gina. He's dissing further. Don't even remember her name, but her nose always burned in my mind. Her nose is stuck in my head. I forgot what I said. I really wish I could remember what I said. If only someone was recording it, that'd have been dope. Are you up early or it's the or part? It's the or part. Dude, I went to bed at 9. I woke up at fucking midnight. I thought it was 6 a.m. I was getting ready to go to the gym and I was like, why do I feel like shit? 1, 2, it's only 12 o'clock. What am I doing? She should have smelled it coming. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. She got it bad. I mean, I didn't know. If I would have known that her nose was her insecurity, I would have just done a bunch of bars about her nose. I would have just went straight for the nose, the nostrils, the bridge, everything. I would have attacked her nose, dude. I just said it in passing. I didn't know. Her nose wasn't that big. I mean, from the side, it looked like it was protruding. Like you could, like that thing had like a little L shape. You know what I'm saying? That thing had like a 40-degree angle. It looked like something it looked like one of those cartoons, like Doug or something. It had one of those. But like I said, I've lost battles. I mean, I lost one battle straight up, and then one battle I lost just because it was home crowd advantage. They were instantly going to hate no matter what, and I knew that going into it, so it was fine. It was cool. I still won over a lot of people, though, from that school. People knew what it was, but this person was popular and all this shit. I was new on the scene, so it didn't matter to me. I beat him later on in the future. It was fine, but I lost to him. I lost. Dude, I remember... Dude. The first battle I got into... Not the first battle. So the first battle I told you was with my friends. Then there was another battle, and there was this kid who like lived around the block, and he was older than us. We were like 15, 16, and he was like 21, 22. We probably should not have been hanging around 15, 16-year-olds. Dude, there was like 100 people in this backyard, right? And he's got this long hair, almost kind of has like a Tom McDonald vibe. He kind of has that look. It's not braided, though. It's just long hair. He's got the black leather, everything. He's got tattoos on his neck and face. And I never heard him rap yet. And I showed up to the event late. And I didn't plan on rapping. And everybody who was at that house lost. Everybody lost. So my home team, everybody who I grew up rapping with lost against this kid. Dude, so they like, when I walked in, they were like, yeah, like Cliff's here. He's going to get him. Cliff's here. He's going to get him. And I was like, I'm going to get who? What's going on? And they were like battling, and like everyone was taking bets. You know, it's hard to explain. People are taking bets when you're battling. Like, you know, I got to give you odds and shit. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll battle this dude. Bro, I kid you not. This motherfucker out of nowhere, he was just like, I think I won the coin flip. I was like, you go ahead, you go first. I just got off work. Mind you this, I just got off work. Scrubbing dishes and shit. This motherfucker came at me with like, I'm pulling the pin out, popping, throwing grenades, jumping. He was like saying like I'm seeping through vents like smoke, carbon dioxide. Like I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? He was breaking down the periodic table, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was just like, what is this dude doing? He was getting so technical that I had to take it and flip on him. So what I mean by that is when he was, I can't spit his bars back. I'm kind of just paraphrasing, but yeah, he was just saying some crazy shit about pulling the pen out, ducking. I just remember him saying like heat-seeking, ducking, throwing grenades, carbon monoxide seeping through vents, killing for days. Like he was just doing some weird shit, and I was like, why the fuck's this man breaking down the periodic table right now? So I slowed it down, and I just made fun of him for being such a fucking nerd. Like basically like slowing everything down and everything that he would say, I would just rebuttal like, something stupid like, I can't believe I came here today to watch this man say something about the periodic table. That's gay. Something, I'm saying? I would set up a stupid bar like that. Like, what the fuck am I even doing here? I'm wasting my time. I'm fucking battling some long-ass haired F word from Sublime. Like, I would just make up some dumb shit. I'm just paraphrasing. I can't really rap here for you publicly, and people were just loving it because they were hearing this guy stacking all this multis, but I just kept flipping everything that he said. And I thought I was going to lose. This was my second battle. I've never battled. It was horrible, dude. Like, I did not know the art of rhyming yet. But I knew that, like, what he was doing with this being super technical shit, people were going to be turned off to it. So I was like, all right, how about I play to shock value? Let's make them laugh at him. And I had everybody laughing at this dude. And same thing, like, but he was a good sport when he lost. He shook up. We actually went 2 rounds. We shook up. I gave him an extra round. He said I wanted to go one more. I said, okay, that's fine. That's no problem. We shook up. He took it like a man. Then I ran into him in the future, and he was battling somebody else, and he won. I mean, that was just a part of the game back then. But yeah, I literally got done washing dishes, and I was not in the mood for fucking heat-seeking missiles, ducking, going through vents. I don't even know. He was like using like Navy SEALs tactical terms too. I was like, dude, I don't even know what you're on with your David Goggin ass, dude. But get the fuck away from me right now. I can't. Like, I just got done washing dishes. Like, my hands are fucking calloused over right now, and you're over here talking about some fake shit like you're in the army. I wish I could remember the bars, man. They were very slick, though. I mean, I forgot what the fuck. I said something about him getting, I said something about, like, what the fuck in that. I said, I can't remember it. I can't even recite it if I wanted to. Fuck. Cat's like, shh. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. So, but it was just funny as fuck listening to this dude really spaz out, going lyrical. And these were young kids. Everyone was like, what, 16 years old drinking? They didn't want to hear about this fucking weird ass shit. They wanted someone to get made fun of, so I just made fun of this guy. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a good battle. He was a good sport about it. Like, those are probably the biggest, not the biggest, the most important times that I missed was doing the battling and being around all those people and hearing those cheers or boos. Vice versa. I like the boos too. I like being rooted against. I miss that shit. That was fun. Good times. Memory lane. Memory lane over. How come you don't release much of your own music? Insidious, I can't, unfortunately. One day, hopefully, I can. I'm still a signed writer for the music industry. How long that'll last, I don't know. I'm tied up in projects that are going to last me another 3 years. I'll tell you that. So at least another 3 years for sure. But I definitely don't want to go into, I'm not trying to be fucking, You think I want to be like 35, 36 years old on stage rapping? No, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'd rather write if I could, but we'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. I've got other things going on too. I got businesses and shit I got to run. So, but I'll always have my hand in music, no matter what. It wouldn't be production. It would probably just be writing still for pay, just for like local talent. If that were the case, I'd probably release some projects too here on YouTube and just have fun with it. I wouldn't expect anything out of it. I wouldn't be pushing any agendas or really targeting an audience to try to get like a, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put on this act, so to speak. You know, certain artists, when they make music, they have a persona. I'm not trying to create a persona. Too old for that shit. I don't have it in me. Your boy's trying to get his work done and then go to sleep. That's it. Don said, what businesses do you run? So I got a recording studio here in Chicago. I also have a family-ran pub, and then I'm also opening I'm opening another pub here on the south side of Chicago right now. I'm invested in a few other YouTube channels, or should I say social media content creators. I kind of did like their financial backing to get them started. So I've been investing in other creators and watching their growth and kind of helping them out analytically, fighting copyright strikes and stuff like that. I'm basically like an MCN for them without like the legal paperwork and shit. And it's just between me and them. So just that for right now. I also do real estate. If you want to see my savvy card, this number is no longer active though, so doesn't matter. There I am. Also do real estate. If you're in the Chicagoland area and you're looking for a property, please call me at Keller Williams. No, I'm just kidding, man. I can't even really do like real estate anymore either, because like everyone's fighting for scraps. You know how, dude, when I see somebody go pay $500,000 for a house that I literally just looked up, and I looked at all their taxes. I looked at the records of the property, and I seen that this house was last purchased at $140,000 in like 2014, and now it's being sold for $499,000 with an 8% interest rate. I'm like, you understand that you're going to be paying like $1.4 million for this house when everything's all said and done. I don't say this, but I have a heart. I can't take money from people like that, dude. And I only get a small piece of that commission, you know, obviously just from the sale price. It's basically 3% or 2.5. I can't do it, dude. I can't upsell somebody a house that's quadruple its worth. I feel like shit doing it. Oh man. Oh shit. We got King Dada in the house. What's up, Dada? You being kosher today, or we got hate in our heart today? Spit some sucker. This man talked to me like Shaft over here. He said, spit some sucker. Insidious, my generation is fucked. No one's getting a house anymore. Shit's too expensive. Insidious, be a little patient. Be a little patient. Let's see what happens over the next year. Nobody panic. We're going to see things go two ways, all right? You're either going to see hyperinflation or you're going to see some type of recession, which we're already in like a depression, but we're going to see like a correction recession where shit really hits the fan. Or we're going to see hyperinflation where your dollar is worth nothing. So like a cheeseburger would be like, instead of $2 is actually $200. It can go one or the other way. It all depends on how this government plays this out. the bubble will collapse. Well, we've never seen anything like this before either. So I don't know. I study economics, and I think we're in for another 2008 part 2, but worse. Dude, you want to hear something crazy? So when I first started looking around for pubs, I went to my bank and I was asking them questions just about loans. Usually I buy shit outright if I'm going to buy it. I just had a question though, because I was just curious. I said, okay, I found a location. It's $300,000 for the whole property. It's not just for the business, for the whole property and the business. I said, I was speaking to the loan officer at this bank that I've been with for a long time. I said, let's just hypothetically say I'm $2,000 short. So I have $298,000. Is there any way you'd be able to give me a loan for $2,000 and I would pay you back on that and I'd put up the $298,000 to buy the property? They go, no. I go, no? What do you mean no? They go, well, due to our COVID policy, and the COVID policy basically not worldwide, but I think he said federally. I think he said federally, if I'm not mistaken. He said there's no more loans for food and beverage industry. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, really, we only do loans for overhead at this point and like stock. I was like, so wait. I was like, so if somebody's been with you for 20 years, they have a credit score of 820, and they're asking you to borrow $2,000 after spending $298,000, you couldn't front them $2,000 to buy this? They were like, no. I was like, holy shit. And he was like, you can call everywhere and ask. So I did. I called Chase, same thing. I called some other loan officers that I used to work with when I was doing real estate. It's the same thing everywhere. Now, what they're doing for people to buy houses, check this out. They're saying this. So the average median income in America is $56,000 for one person. One person. You go in, say you have a credit score of 750. Not bad. Good. Not bad. Good. They'll be like, we see you only make $56,000 a year. But aren't you due for a promotion in a year or two? And then that person and they'll kind of like nod their head like, the person goes, oh, yeah, in 2 years, I'm going to get a promotion. I'll probably be making an extra $10,000 to $20,000. So they go, oh, okay, so you're really making $79,000 or $89,000 a year. You know what? Once we factor those numbers in, we could actually get you this house if you give us a down payment of whatever percentage that is, usually 3%, 3 to 10%, it could be 20. I like to do 20 usually, or just pay it outright, but depending on what kind of loan you get and everything too. And that's how they're doing it. They're basically making up these fake numbers like they did in 2008 to give people houses again. And then people don't realize that, hey, I'm going in, I'm buying this house with this interest of almost $1 million when the house is really worth dick. Dude. There's going to be so many foreclosures, and I'm not trying to scare anybody. This isn't me trying to say, hey, watch out, but there's so many people living off credit cards, unable to purchase shit. You can't open businesses anymore, but you can go buy a house. But the only way you're going to qualify is if they lie about your income and what you're due to make. So say I go into... I just gave you the same thing, so there's no point in me even give you that same outcome. I was going to say the same thing over again, and I caught myself doing it because I have probably early onset dementia. It's freaky, dude. And like you're buying a house that was $150,000 4 years ago. 4 years ago, it was $150,000 at 3% interest. At 3% interest rate. Now that house is fucking $499,000 with a 7.7 interest rate. Are you smoking crack? What are you talking? And people are buying them. People are buying them up. And it's either going to be a really good thing for them if there's hyperinflation, or a really, really, really bad thing if there's a recession. One city said in the stock trading slash crypto, adding more imaginary numbers into the equation. Well, we all know that the stock market is inflated like a motherfucker. We already know that. What's up, Sid One? Oh, because Zakir said, and that, Cliff, is why I live in my converted van. I don't blame you. Dude, I've been looking at these little fucking Amazon houses, these little fucking travel houses and shit too, and I'm like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. The thing that does suck is the plumbing. That's something I'd have an issue with. But besides that, I can live in a fucking movie. I don't need much. I really don't need much, dude. I don't. I've thought about it, but I don't know. We're going to see where this goes. You want my prediction? You're going to hear it here first. And this has nothing to do with politics and shit. I just think that this is what the leaders of the free world have lined up. All right, you ready? You ready? Now, I don't know in what order this is going to happen, but my guess is this year, Trump wins the election. Now, if you agree with that or not, I don't care. I'm just saying this is my guess. Trump wins the election. Another war happens. There's probably even going to be another draft. And it's going to be a bigger war than we've seen before because we need something. Every country needs something to pull them out of a recession right now. And of course, who's going to get blamed for it? Probably Trump. I mean, it only makes sense. That's what I see with how things are moving right now. And I mean, Russia and China and North Korea are all forming an alliance. I think there'll be another war. But it won't be like a, jump out of a helicopter type war. It's going to be fought with drones and crazy, stupid shit. And then I'm going to be taking my ass to like fucking Texas or to like South Dakota or something. And I'm going to live in the fucking forests. I'm going to make my videos from the forests. And I'm going to start rapping from the forests. Ugh. No. We're not getting into politics here. I was just saying that's my prediction. There's got to be some weird shit planning on going here. That's why I was saying everyone just be like patient with their situation. I know a lot of people are kind of financially in weird positions with their mortgages or with their rents or way of living at the moment. So that's why I was saying just be a little bit patient. Let's see what happens. What has this world come to? The evils is crazy. In this case, please, someone adopt me. I always say that to my boy. I'm like, yo, bro, just put me in like a farm somewhere. Just let me live above the horses. Just put me in a farm. Cold War Part 2, basically, at this point. Yeah, didn't Russia just recently like set up fucking ships over by Cuba, if I'm not mistaken? Nuclear powered warships or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they set up. Somebody told me it and I was like, what? Our mortgage is like $650 a month. We can handle that. Well, $650 a month for a mortgage is fucking killer, John. Congratulations on that. That's what I'm saying. If you got in at the right time, you're set. You're pretty good. I mean, there's people who bought houses in the early 2000s, late teens, thousands. 2015, 16, 17, perfect time to buy. It was just, it's been crazy. Don't turn into a Lifetime movie. Hell no. This shit's going to turn into Rambo, dude. I want to be out here like... Get off my lawn. I'll be a mix of Gran Turismo. Was it Gran Torino? And fucking Rambo. Kat said rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is $1,800 plus unless you're in Crackville. I can't afford. I'm a single mom. Crackville? You've been eating egg whites, my boy? You looking jacked? I'm not eating egg whites at all. No, I haven't been. I've been working a lot. I've been nonstop in the fucking booth, man. I'm tired. Recording a lot. It's almost over, though. We're getting through June. We got July. August will slow down a little bit. Touring starts to slow down. Nice and easy. We'll have a cool, calm winter. That's when that's going to come into effect. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff going on over there. That's also probably going to be where I have a lot of my podcast episodes. I will talk more about that in the future. Gran Turismo or GTA? Honestly, I never got into either one. Don't hate me. I never really got into either one, to be honest with you. I used to love to play Grand Theft Auto. I just got kind of tired of fucking getting the cops to come chase me every time I get 5 stars. Very cool podcast. Yeah, I mean, I had Cliff Notes podcast. I kind of slowed down on that. We had a good time with it, but it was kind of something just like this. But right now we have Call Me Crazy. That's a podcast I have with Kat. You get a chance to call in and ask me a question. We'll probably film an episode this week, hopefully. I got to talk to Kat, see how her schedule is looking. And then, of course, What's the Word podcast. We're still working on that. But again, I've already explained that. Everyone's got their own personal lives going on. So we'll have to wait till everyone gets on the same page. You mind if I get my smoke really quick? Hold on. Let me get my smoky smoke before I get ready to try to actually get some sleep. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a bass shot. CliffBeats is making an appearance and then a disappearance once he is ready and he is toasted. And then I can try to get some sleep and put out some content before I go to the studio, before I do some live reactions. Oh. Damn, you not slept yet, but then again, I live in the future. Where you at again, Sid? Are you in Australia? Where you at, Sid? Are you over in Asia? Where you at? I should have dropped my Whack-A-More disc. I had real estate bars. Clifficus, I'm gonna make a video. Whack-A-More? What's Whack-A-More? Macklemore? You dissed Macklemore? Why did you diss Macklemore? Oh, you're in Norway. Oh, dude, I've always wanted to live in Norway, man. I swear, dude, I when I see pictures of like Sweden, Norway, fucking anywhere in that area, man, I love it. I love it. It looks so beautiful. Looks fucking beautiful. Crack Miller's other name, Prebalone. I forgot. I keep forgetting about these dudes, man. I really don't pay attention. Is that in Africa? No. Norway is not. No, it's not Africa. No. Hold on. Let me get my my tobacco ready. But I'm telling you, that right there, that's gonna be some cool shit going on behind me. Just. I'm still waiting for everything to come in, and I just built some of it or a lot of it, but there's gonna be some more cool shit going on with the room. I can't wait to expand, and create some other things, you know, for the channel, for TikToks, for YouTube Shorts. the gaming channel's definitely going to get a huge surplus in things going on Twitch as well. I've got some ideas. I'll be on Rumble too. It's going to be some cool stuff, man. We got some cool stuff lined up. Shout out to Cat working them Rumble connections. We just got to get that shit rolling. I would move to Norway, Netherlands, or Denmark. I'm with you. I would too. It just only makes sense financially now, dude. This is why Karen. Oh, Karen will be Karen will be here on Saturday, and we will do a few reactions. She is not. She lied to me, dude. Did I tell you that? So when Eminem dropped Houdini, I sent it to her like, "Hey, M dropped something. Check this out." And I called her like, she called me later on that night before she was going to bed, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, what'd you think of the song?" And she was like, "Oh, it was so good." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what was your favorite part?" And she was like, I was like, "What was he wearing?" She was like, "Who?" I was like, "Eminem." She was like, "All right, babe, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it." I was like, "Why did you say it was awesome?" She was like, "I don't know. I just didn't want you to think I didn't care. I forgot about it. I was busy." She was just trying to be sweet, but at least she was honest. So we're gonna have her check out Houdini, dude. I don't even think she's seen Killshot or Rap Devil. I don't think she's seen that either. I don't think she's seen that shit. She has no background on any of that. The only people she has backgrounds on are like J. Cole and Nas. A tarantula or another lizard? Lizard! Fuck a tarantula. What kind of lizard? What kind of lizard? Oh, you don't know what kind of lizard? Ugh, I don't know. Fuck a tarantula, dude. We talking about with them big ass, 8 hairy ass legs crawling on your face and shit. It fucking comes out of the cage. Oh, pause. Get the fucking spider out of here, man. Oh, you know what? That's kind of funny. King does what he wants. Well, the king also just got put on timeout. So the king actually ain't shit. More like the jester. There you go. I saved you guys a headache. The king does what he wants. The king has no say anywhere. You ain't the king of shit. You need to be speaking with your fucking psychologist and getting some better medications. I think, Conor McGregor says the devil champ does what the fuck he wants. That's what he says. Cliff, what's up for Friday? What's up for Friday? Friday. What day is that? That's tomorrow. I think tonight I get my other PC brought over, so I'll be setting up the PS5, getting that PC and all that shit set up over there. And then Friday I'll be releasing more content as well. I have no idea, Kat. Why? What's going on Friday? What's up, mama? Hey, Cliff, guess what? What's up, mama? Coffee Bean Brush. You're asking me to go watch like a 30-minute video, dude. You're asking me to go watch a 30-minute video. I barely have time for stuff like that. Coffee Bean Brush. I'm sorry. I wish I could. New PC. That's exciting. Yes. I'm going to have a I'm going to have probably one of the most powerful PCs you can possibly purchase. It's going to be over there. That's where you're going to see me doing my gaming. All right, so you might as well take a look now. As you can see, I got my little gaming chair sitting right here. It's a little more fancier though. Then I got the PC set up. I'm in the way. The PC set up. I'll probably turn one of those sideways. I'm not sure yet. And then, obviously, you got the 55-inch with the PlayStation right there. I'm going to have a mic also probably coming off of that ledge over onto the chair so I could talk and game at the same time. I'm definitely much better at games on PlayStation 5s or 4s, something with controllers. Shooters I'm not that good at. So we'll be able to clip up more content from different games and stuff like that. Or there will be days in the winter where I hop on and I play a game for like 6 hours straight. Y'all can come hang out with me if you want on the gaming channel and enjoy me, watch me fucking trying to take over some other world. I just start rap battling all the fucking bosses. Hello, Cliff. Nice shirt. Thank you. It's just a white shirt, but thank you. Mama says, I have a boyfriend now. Woohoo! Shout out to Mama. I love your eyebrow. Just one, though? You love somebody's eyebrow? I'm so confused. What does that mean? You rub. Wait, you rub. Yeah, you rub an eyebrow? You love an eyebrow. What was that? Rap battle against Queen Dada then? When? No. I wouldn't. Honestly, battling somebody like Dada is probably the biggest waste of your time, and it's not going to advance your career in any which way whatsoever, so it's not even worth it. It's sad. It's sad, really. I mean, you think about it. The dude says he hates me so much, but it's in every single one of my live feeds. He asks me every single day and nonstop messages me, but tells me he's not obsessed with me. I'm sorry, sir, but by definition, I think that means you are obsessed with me. And yeah, I'm getting a little tired of it. Sid one said, bruh, what happened? Battle me. We'll do a cook-off. What you whipping up? Ooh, cook-off. I don't know. You know, I don't like to get too fancy with cooking anymore because I've been so used to gym meals, which is basically like chicken salads. And then I used to do a lot of spaghetti, but I've been watching the fucking carbs, trying to take it easy. Cliff forgot, goes and cries in the corner. I did not forget about your birthday. I've already wished you an early happy birthday as a joke because I thought today was Friday. What do you mean Cliff forgot? Oh my God. Women are unstable. I want a roast beef dinner. Don't we all? This is so dude, every comment is so fucking sporadic. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm getting ready to brave the heat, do my walking. Yeah, walking is a bitch. It's hot. It's hot as hell right now, man. Ooh, them's fighting words. We could fight. We could get out whenever you're ready. Come to Chicago. You've been saying you're coming to Chicago. Anytime you're ready, come to Chicago. In Chicago. Bet I'ma diss you. I got all day. You should team up with Dada. What you mean, Emily? You the best. What's up, Anita? Betting on cat. Ooh, people are putting money on cat over me? What? What? You're taking cat over me? All right. All right. This cat ain't got 9 lives. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. I'll eliminate all 9 lives in one move. One foul swoop. What happened? I want to enter NZ Pie Award, lamb shank, bacon, hock, and camembert cheese. I don't know what that is. I vote cat. I have to go lay about 200 tons of asphalt in this heat. It sucks. The asphalt comes in at about 370 degrees. Yo, John, be safe. Stay hydrated, please, man. Seriously, stay hydrated if you can. Yo, go to fucking Aldi, man. Go get those, dude, you can get these electrolyte drinks. They're like Pedialytes. You can buy them for like $2. $2. Those things will fucking make sure you live. They fucking fix your organs somehow. I don't know. I've been drinking those things. I had blood work done. My fucking organs are organs of a fucking 15-year-old kid. Go drink those. I have a bump inside, maybe. I don't know. Nutrients go crazy. I'm telling you. I'm sorry to sound like one of those gym nuts, but you eat enough protein, you get enough of your vitamins, yo, your body will take care of it. I mean, you should obviously go walk and lift and exercise and stretch and stuff, but your body will take care. Once you start putting the right shit in it, it takes care of itself, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, dude. You lean out, you get muscular. That's why someone asked me in the beginning, oh, you've been eating egg whites. No, I've been eating healthy. I haven't been fucking around recently. I haven't even been in the gym. I haven't had time for the gym. I left myself open with that. I don't even know what I said. Hey, Cliff, did you know that my tarantula could jump 2 feet from the ground? That's not something I want to know. That tarantulas could jump 2 feet? Wait, is that 2 feet up in the air or 2 feet like projectile? Like, could it jump 2 feet like Jordan when he's jamming the basketball, or like 2 feet just vertically? Both? Both? I need answers right now, because I will go on a murder spree and kill every tarantula. If not more, our spiders are the size of your face. Yo, dude, who are you, Michelle? Get your big face-hugging spiders away from me. Can you get the spider to wear a Bulls jersey? We can use as many fans as we can get. Spooters in the chat. I'm out. I have a diss to write. Good luck with that diss, cat. Just don't be surprised when you get dissed back. I'm just kidding. Gotta be smart. If you're talking about spiders that will leap that are bigger than your face and will jump across the room, it's gotta be Australia. That's why, dude. That's why everyone who's like, I've had tons of friends go like, hey, come to Australia, and I've been like, no, I'm not fucking coming to Australia. Why not? Have you seen the spiders? I'm cool with the big ass insects, but spiders? 8 legs, furry fangs, webs to wrap you in? I've seen The Hobbit. I've seen how Frodo almost got they almost drained that motherfucker's blood so quick. I've seen what happened to Frodo. That is not happening to me. I am staying away from Australia. I am sorry. I will always love Australia. I got some amazing fans and subscribers from Australia. You guys are the shit. Some of the coolest, most laid back, down to earth people I ever met in my life, but I am definitely not visiting. I am sorry. The Goliath bird eater can grow up to 11 inches, and they could jump from what I read about are extremely territorial. Yo, okay, enough about the spiders. Triangle body looking Lego haired Cliffbicus minimus. Triangle body look triangle body. I have a triangle body. Triangle body looking Lego haired Cliffbicus minimus. But you should have said something like spit in this venomous. Cliffbicus minimus, spit in this venomous. Then you could have went into something else with another bar if you wanted to, but I'll teach you how to rap if you want. I'll help you out. Triangle body looking Lego hair Cliffbicus minimus. Spitting this venomous. At least something is 11 inches. Cat, I have jokes right now, but I care about you too much. If I start cutting, I cut deep. That's why I stay away. Birds scare you? Birds scare me, little fucking... I'm sorry, Yuki. You said, hold on, birds scare me. Little fucking dinosaurs waiting to take over again. little dinosaurs waiting to take over again, dude. They're just sitting there watching, eating popcorn, just waiting to take over again. I think you're okay from the birds, man. You got these 11-inch spiders. You got the 11-inch spiders, man. I like seeing blue jays. I like seeing cardinals. I like seeing birds. Back up off the birds. They're all right. Tarantula. You'd rather see a tarantula than a bird? We got to have a talk. I also almost got the most definitive tarantula in the world because I didn't know anything, and the tarantula looked cool, but now I'm thankful I didn't get it because it's truly terrifying. You think? Dakota, whatever you do, do not send me Instagram pictures of your tarantula. If you do, we will forever be mortal enemies. Keep that tarantula away from me as far as possible. I don't even like seeing daddy long legs. Wolf spiders are big enough for me. All right? So if you ever send me an Instagram of a tarantula, we are no longer associates. There is no association. I love you, but that tarantula could ruin the love. I really don't like spiders. Either does Karen. Karen hates spiders. I'm not a fan. I quit IG. The app's too confusing and mine died months ago. Wait, your spider died months ago? Oh God. Hey, it's funny you said that. So where I park, it's like a city block, right? And I'm right over these fucking telephone wires. Every time I wash my car, 2 birds shit on it the next day. It's every time. Dude, if I don't have my car washed for a month, they shit on it once and that's it. As soon as I wash my car, it's like they pick it out for a target to be the next target to shit on again. Oh, it drives me nuts, man. I just read that comment and you were like, I hate it because the birds just keep shitting on my car. I had 2, they both died. I'm sorry, Dakota. I'm sorry for your loss. Now I feel horrible about that, but I'm also just like, I'm sorry for your loss and how much you cared about them. But to be honest, I want nothing to do with any spiders. In the nicest way possible. I swear to God. No, that was just like the realest shit, ghetto guy. Like the way you said it was like the same shit I deal with. I walk outside, I go to my car, and I'm like, man, these fucking birds just shit on my car. I literally just got a car wash yesterday. I do it every time I get a car wash. They shit on my fucking car every fucking time. It's like they're like, oh, it's a clean car. It's a perfect target. My first one was from Mexico, and the other was from the rainforest of Brazil. Okay, I'm never going. Well, I might go to the city of Brazil. Yeah, the spider talk's freaking me out, man. But, so check it. This is what I'm going to do. I know Samson dropped a song, all right? I want to do a reaction to it. Cliff, get it ceramic coated. It will make cleaning the shit off easier. Oh, you're saying for the car. Good call, Dave. I didn't think about that. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. See, this is why we need good friends. Put your heads together. You can come up with. How about all of us come up with $1 billion idea, all of us, and we'll split it evenly. I'll just be in control of everything. You guys just give me everything in return, and I'll pay you back. You ain't got to worry about a thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I couldn't steal from you. I feel so bad. I would steal from you the next day and be like, I'm paying everybody back. What's your PayPal? I couldn't steal. I couldn't steal from somebody. No, you guys know me, dude. I never even asked you. I don't ask for anything. Dude, when people send me donations, I say stop. You guys know me. I'm not. No. Dude, even if there was a dire situation in my family, I wouldn't even be on here like, yo, could I get some help financially and put up a GoFundMe? I would handle it like the way I'd have to handle it. I'm not going to rely on other people to make donations. Everyone's got their own shit going on. So, seeing you guys go into other communities and then like have an AR, BP, and Knox all report back to me like, so-and-so was talking about you. Like, these are good people. Like, they show so much love in my comment section. We all know who you are. We see your comments. You know what I'm saying? So I know you guys are fucking. You're listening and you're bettering yourselves every single day, even if it's in small steps. Even if it's by simply having a conversation with somebody that just needs to have a conversation. You guys are handling trolls way better, than even I used to. These days we just say, hey, I wish things get better and wish you the best. I see you guys. So thank you for listening to me and trying to pass that positive message, man. Like when all is said and done and this channel's over with and I'm off this earth and shit, like I want people to come to this channel and be like, yo, like this is a cool spot to be able to chill and watch videos and fucking listen to this weird high dude tell me stories all the time and sometimes talk in rhymes. And where's that White Sox hat that looks like it says sex? That's all I want, man. I just want people to be like, hey, like this was a cool channel to have to go watch, to break down some bars and have some good times with. That's my goal with this thing. I don't know what anybody else's goal with their channel is. I know a lot of people are out there for financial gain and shit. Of course, I would love to make more revenue and shit, but at the same time, I don't expect it. I'm just here to fucking make sure that we promote artists the right way. And yeah, man, that's why we even do the live donations. And that's why today you're not going to see me post a bunch of videos. I'm letting people get notifications today so you can come in there. A lot of people didn't get notifications on Tuesday, and they were pissed. Everyone was like, Cliff, you went live. I didn't get a notification. I had like 400 messages, and I was like, sorry, I dropped like 6 pieces of content. So just bear with me. We'll go live at 6 p.m. tonight. That's Chicago Central Time. If anyone's interested, it's just $20. One per person, regular songs length if you want to come hang out. I would love to have you there, man. Going through my Eminem list, very dope. I'm also going to do, before Eminem drops his album, so over the next couple weeks, I'm really going to go through his catalog, because I have a feeling, before I go, I I have a feeling this is going to happen. Hold on. Let me take a little smoky smoke with you before I go. I think with Eminem's album, he's going to make a lot of references to old tracks and old beats and old ways of thinking and almost be combative with himself over some of the old ways that he thought. So it's going to be interesting to see. I want to go. So what I'll probably do over the next 2 weeks is I'll probably drop like an M video a day, plus a couple. I'll do like an M video, a rock video, and like old school video, and like a beatbox video, a gaming video. I try to mix it up on the other channels too. So I'll just do that over the next couple weeks, and then we'll catch up. During the lives is when we'll do the 10 at a time, and those will go on Patreon and stuff too. So we'll get it sorted out, man. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging with me. I love these Insomniac episodes. I hope you loved my title here. I knew it drew you right in because it was just so catchy. But yeah, man. Yes, I have other channels, Yuki. I have CliffBeats Gaming. I have CliffBeats Box. I have Call Me Crazy Podcast. And What's the Word Podcast as well. Those are all other channels I'm sure you could find pretty much anywhere if you just type them in. Again, that's What's the Word Podcast. That's CliffBeats Box. That is Call Me Crazy Podcast. CliffBeats Gaming. And then this channel right here. Then I'm on Rumble and I'm on Patreon. I'm pretty much anywhere you want to find me. So everyone be safe. I will see you very soon. I love you. Thank you for hanging. And to Ghetto God, I hope no bird shits on your car tomorrow. Because I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me as well. I'll see you guys in just a few hours, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'll see you soon. I love you. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you.